Did it tell me off? We've been live for ages, but it didn't press. Unfortunately, keep going. That's a right disaster today, isn't it? It's not behaving itself at all today. I'm pressing the wrong buttons and everything. Doing 20 rising kicks. Sorry if you were in and waiting for us. We were on. It just didn't go live when I pressed the button. Rising kicks 20 on each leg. Arthur's idea. Good idea as well. We've done press up, star jump, squat thrusts. What else have we done? Burpees as well. Rising kicks, done loads. So you've got to catch up. 20 on each leg. Go a little bit quick. Bring that. Yeah, you can do that if you want. This way can walk longer walking. Stronger with the block. Yeah, good with the block. Strong. Yeah, much better. Leg up. Cross the hands. See with that hand. There. To the side. You're making it go a little bit further than necessary. Just to the side. There we go. Try it. Let me carry you back. Good listening. Are we nearly there? Is that 20 each leg, George? All right then. Well, we're going to go and do what Miss Tisi says. Everyone go to the back in one line. You go to the other side of the one. Lift to the other side again. Get in the one with the yellow belt. The yellow belt. The one that hasn't been dragged through a hedge. Eaten by a cat, as the case may be. Can you move over, please? Lucas is there. Jack, you have to move over to get into more room. And then Arthur's got room. Well, we normally start with a walking stance punch. Yellow belts, you can do high punch. You can do, you're both going to do L stance punch. Walking stance, high punch, walking stance, high punch. Just walking stance in the middle punch. Then that high, just high your buttons. You're going to step forward and punch. Right hand, right foot. They're going to do similar. Load, aim, remember, load at the hip with the right hand. Turn the hand right with it. Don't cross the hands, we're not doing it long. Just put your hand to the hip. Same as me, right hand to the hip. Yeah, aim with the left. And we're going to step forward with the right foot. One. You have to step forward as well. There you go. And then from there, we're going to step forward. So, oh, catch up with Arthur. And now. Step forward. Two. Step forward. Set. Neck. We've got loads of rooms. We're going to carry on. Hana. Hide your eyes. Where's your eyes?
So your eyes can see over the top of your head. Not up here.
Your stance is not quite right, Jack. You get a walking stance. Stepping forward again. Hana. I'm going to get you to do 4 yourself. Right? I want you to count as you go. You're going to count Hana, hold, set, neck. As you do the step, try and do it together if you can. Sisha. Nobody counted. Nobody counted. All right, you forgot to count. Just 4 and a full set neck. Somebody did 5 there.
Give that one.
Count. We're going to go backwards on my count as soon as Jack puts his hand on that. See? Bend your front knee if you're in a walking stance, and that's too short, Jack. You've got to do a walking stance a bit longer than that. Longer and wider. That's it. Go the old down and walk crocodile. Ready to go backwards. Backward step. Hana. Bend your front knee. 2. You're going to do 4 going backwards yourself and count. Right? When you hear the numbers up and you try and listen, if you can, say the numbers that you hear. It might not be exactly the same, but they can't speak Korean either. Don't worry about it. Jack, hand on the hip. 4 times backwards, counting loud, please. See, Jack.
Hana. No.
Oh, just 4. Hannah, 2, set, net.
Oh, yeah.
Did 5 again. And one more backwards. Hannah.
Hannah.
Okay. So now I know roughly you get 6 in easy. You're going to come forward again, doing 6 yourself, forward and then stop. If you want to count in English, that's fine, but if you can hear the numbers after and try and say them, even if it's in your head to start with, that's fine, but try and say them even quietly, it's fine. Everyone else, nice and loud with the counting. 6, Sisha.
Hannah. So. Set.
You weren't sure about that one, were you? Forward 2, you count yourself. Sisha.
Hannah.
Backwards 7. Sisha.
Hannah.
Loud.
So. Set. Net. That's so.
How many? How many?
7.
7. Exactly, Jack. How many did you do?
8.
Oops. That's one more. Okay, Arrow, step up. Let's change the technique. What do you think, let's see, what do you think we should do next?
What's yawning going on? So she have a bit of fun.
Fun. We have that.
We have a bit of fun, couldn't we?
All going.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit
Maybe
before
carry it away.
we do a few more exercises. We get them nice and done. Take 2 steps. Take 3 steps back. You all have to come here. Hannah, go step back. That's what you're sort of and everybody else can count to 10 almost. Hannah, go step back. That's what you're have 10.
Yeah. That's a big line.
Count 1 to 10 for this class. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll have it alone. And we listen. So
You're practicing counting as well?
but you're not going to go any further. Okay. Thanks. George. Is it George?
George on the blue, yeah.
George. So George, you'll just go just in front of the camera, okay? So you're all going to run down. You're going to do 10 star jumps, but when you do the star jumps, Hannah, 2, step. But the tricky bit is you're all going to do it together in time, shouting the numbers together.
Same at home.
Okay.
Same at home.
Working in team. We're going to work on teamwork this week. We did this on Tuesday, didn't we? Some teamwork. So we're going to run to the end, fast as you can, and you're going to stop. You're going to watch your team members. Make sure if they're not there, you don't start doing your star jumps until you're all there in the line together. And
Try and
really
stick together with the star jumps and count loud.
Hannah, and then you're all following him. And you're all doing Hannah, 2, step. When you've done 10, run back and do it again up the top. Okay? Ready? Happy with what you're doing? Steady. Oh, yeah.
The whole team went though. The whole team went.
You'll get 10 press ups, okay? Ready? Steady. Go. Hannah. Go. Back. Shadow. Go. Go. Go.
It's all right for the first one. How did they do at home, I wonder?
I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Ready? Go.
So, set, net, das, jas, ilga, yoda, aha, yo.
And again. You get the idea? Okay, so this time I want you to really hear you. I want you to bring to me count to 10 in Korean.
Loud
Ready?
counting.
Steady. Go. Hannah. Go. Step. Net. Dazzle. Yoga. 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 Aha. Yoga. Hannah. Go. Step. Net. Dazzle. Yoga. 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 Aha. Yoga. And again.
Do it.
Hannah. Go. Step. Net. Dazzle. Yoga. Yoga.
wasn't it?
Much
I wonder how they did at home though. Eh?
better.
Maybe maybe they only got a short room, so they can't run as far. They could do it twice though, couldn't they? You can still do star jumps though at home, can't you? Can you do star jumps at home? Is it all right for you to do star jumps at home?
Yeah.
Well, these people here, I don't know who's on. I have to look at the comments. Well, we got a few people in. Shall we give them a shout out? Noah's in the house.
Oh, hi, Noah.
Who? I can't read this. I can never read this screen. I need glasses, I think. We got Noah definitely. Eva's in the house, and Leo and Laurie. Leo and Laurie, brilliant. So hopefully you're practicing your counting. There is a sheet with the numbers on it. Hanna to se ne daso yaso il got yo dot a hop yo. That's 1 to 10. Right. What's next? Be awake now.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
So a bit like that, yeah. So when I started training 15 years ago, 15, 16, 17 years ago, it was, we always used to do for a warm-up our star jumps, and we'd always count. Every time we did our star jumps for a warm-up, we'd always count it. So maybe that's something you ought to bring into the class if you start learning your career, start learning to count. You should be able to count up to 20, really.
The Tigers do it, so you know that. Yeah? Even press ups, even kicks, they count. But you do know them.
That you're warming up, doing in the class. From now on, I think it's good that you say you count out loud.
Yeah, there's up to 19.
And it teaches you all to stay in time and work as a team, which is really, really important in the class.
What's next then? Should we get blocking or striking or kicking?
Striking.
Oh, he wants a strike.
Kicking.
I'm going to go and strike now. I'm going to
Kicking.
have a kick, then a strike. Kick and a strike. After, I think what you need to do is practice the low block next. You did do it. It was a long time ago now, wasn't it? Yeah, before Christmas, I think. So, low block. When you step, you're going to go, you did a good backward step there. You do remember. Yeah, because you did forward retro punch. When you start, you do forward retro punch. It's the same with Leo and Laurie. More, I'm trying to think now, which one's which? More Leo, I think. I'll get it wrong. I bet I've got it wrong. But I'm sure Leo's the older people. But low block, you're going to step forward this time, like we did the punches forward. But of course, when we get to here, we've got to go backwards again. Right? That's a good one.
So that's it, same arm, same leg. Whichever leg's in front will be that one.
Wow, he does remember. That's good, that. 8th cup. So if you're a 9th cup, do L stance in a forearm block. L stance in a forearm. Not walking stance, but L stance, like in Chonji. 8th cups, can you do L stance twin forearm block? I know you like it. We're going to do these just now, but we'll do kicks and strikes in a minute. You're going to do walking stance wedging block, please, Jack. 7th cup, wedging block. 6th cup, the infamous inward strike in L stance. Jay knows if he's there. 5th cups, you're going to do something that Golchomaki. So that's just palm hooking block. Just the one. That's the 5th cup. The 4th cup, yeah, George. Back fist, just the back fist in an L stance.
No.
Back fist, no release. So how do you know this one? Yeah, no release, just the high back fist for 4th cups.
If you all know what you're doing, so you know
Cups,
what they're doing.
3rd cups. No.
Yeah.
Do you want me to say them in Korean then?
You did one. Yeah, because that's the one you said in Korean. Stop that Golchomaki.
Yeah, very good.
Do you know your movement in Korean?
I know we were going through it on the way here.
Does it smell funny? It smells funny.
Yeah, but I don't really.
The back of the horse always smells. That's where the dung comes from. So dung jumak. Yeah, George, dung jumak. Yop tadigi is side fist, but you're gonna do ninja so dung jumak yop tadigi. Yeah. Somebody go jumaki. You know that. Jack, what are you doing?
Middle block.
Not middle.
Wedging block.
Yeah, what's that in Korean? Heh.
Hegemony.
Very good. And so don't forget to do the stance because it's okay. Hegemony. Well, what about it? It's just that. Hegemony. Not even that's hegemony. Gone. So hegemony, say the stance. What's yours in Korean, Mr. Getting? I think he does know it. He's very shy. So 8th cups, what's yours in Korean? If you know the answer to the question for your technique, you can put it in English and then put it in Korean in the chat. Yeah, so Ava and Noah, what is L stance twin forearm block? They both know. Yeah, that's the right technique, but what is it in Korean? And Arthur's going to do gun and so Najandi Pakapal. Is it Najandi? Yeah, Najandi Pakapal Maki. I can't remember if it was lower or middle. You're doing Najandi Pakapal Maki. Right? That's the code name for it. That's the Taekwondo games. They call it Najandi Pakapal Maki. Gun and so. Right? You'll get it. It's like building Lego models. You need to know the bricks first. Are we ready to do the technique? Has anybody not got a technique? You know what to do. Ninja so sang palmamaki. Ready? Jumbi. Arthur, can you do a parallel stance first? Parallel ready stance. That's it. Narani jumbazogi. First step. Hana. Jack's not ready. Did you cross the hands like a mummy? Is that a walking stance? Just check your stance as well. It's a hand in the hip. Like that. Yeah. Check your foot and hand. Is it the right way around? Is it the same hand and foot? There you go. Go back and do it again, look. Go back across. There you go. That's the one. Bend your knees if you're in an L stance. Next step. Next step. Tul. Set. Just remember, how high is it that you're doing this, Jack? Yeah, and the walking stance is a bit, you need more crocodile and hippopotamus. Huh? We're going to do the next step, and have a little look at your stance and your hand. If you're doing Sang Palmaki, are you in an L stance? Are your knees bent? Is the back leg heavy? 70-30. Let's get the camera around. You can't see them, are they all the way over there? Let's try it from there. Next step. Ready? Let's go forward one more. Hana! Good one. Just check your hand, check your stance. Gangnam style. But which hand's the underneath? There you go. That's it. Put more power, George. You're a blue belt. Wow, look at that. See when he puts power in? Very good. It's the same with you, though. Are you putting enough power into your technique? Hana! You need to put more power in to wake yourself up. Bring that hand up a little bit higher, Lucas. Ooh, undecided which stance, Lucas, that's all. Just think, walking stance, palm hooky block. Or say it in Korean as well. Yeah? Say you move in Korean, say you move in English before you're about to do it. We're not doing this too fast, so you can say it. Practice it. Hana! And if you're saying it, are you doing it? Two!
What is it? In Korean?
Say it. Say what you heard. There you go. Brilliant. Let's go forward one more. Hana!
Korean?
Oh, that's it.
Yes.
Wow. Can you do 2 stepping forward yourself? You're going to go 2 steps forward. Sija. Did you count? Did you count in Korean, not in English? Going backwards 6 times. I'm not giving you a chance. You just got to go straight backwards and do it 6 times. Sija. Yo, I said 6. Yoso. There you go. Backwards 2 more. Sija. Right. You're going to do it as fast as you can, 8 times going forwards. If you haven't got space for 8, then do as many as you can. Just don't hit anything. Forward 8 times as fast as you can, backwards 8 times as fast as you can. See, Jack.
Come on. Pull.
Can't hear you. How many? I think I haven't did ask for. I hope is 8. How many did I ask for?
8.
No, I asked for 8. He said 9. I meant to say 9. I said 8. I said 8. I hop is 9. Yeah, I made a mistake. I hop, yawl is 10. Going forward to parallel stance. Barrow. Oh, you see, you have to think about that as well. We don't do that enough. When I say paro, I want you to step forward paro in most cases, right? I think one more move, and then we're going to go on to something else. For you, Arthur, you're going to bring that hand up now. For white belts, it's middle outer forearm block. Middle outer forearm block. Ganen so kande pakapao maki. So that is walking stance, middle outer forearm block. 9th cups. You're going to do Songkal Debi Maki. Ninja so Songkal Debi Maki. Ninja so Songkal Debi Maki. L stands knife hand guarding block for 9th cups. 8th cups. 8th cups. You're going to do Ninja so Songkal Yop Terigi. Ninja so Songkal Yop Terigi. What's that? Do you know? If you know what it is, put it in the chat. I've got to go through these answers as well. Ninja so Songkal Yop Terigi for 8th cups. For 7th cups, Ganen so Son Sonkutulgi. You know what that is. I know you do, right? Can you demonstrate it while I'm waiting? Ganen so Son Sonkutulgi. For 7th cups. 6th cups, Ganen so Palmo de Limiomaki. 5th cups, Sang Song Kalmaki. Ninja so Sang Song Kalmaki. 5th cups, right? 4th cup, you're going to do Ganen so Do Palmo no Pundi Maki. Or No Pundi Do Palmo Maki. It's the same thing, just the words changed around a little bit. No Punde Do Palmo Maki. Ganen Sogi. Yeah, got it? You'll have to remember these because I won't. I won't remember what I asked you to do. Who else we got on there? Have I missed anybody out for the last one? Leo and Laurie, you're doing middle outer forearm block, yeah? Gone and so, walking stance, middle outer forearm block. You did low already, but now we're in middle. Does anybody not know what it is they're doing? You're not doing Ninja So Songkal Yop Terigi. Ninja So Songkal Yop Terigi. L stands knife and side straight. I think you guys knew that. I haven't seen the comments yet. Yep. Break it down. Break it. I'm saying the words quite fast. I say them slowly, but I say them fast as well. Are you all right, Jack? What do you need? No, that's Hechomaki, isn't it? You know that. So what is Son Sonkutogi? What's Son? Can't be. Sonkut Tulgi. Son Sonkut. There you go. Walking stance is not very good, but that is correct. Keep your fingers together. Son Sonkut Tulgi. Ganen so Son Sonkut Tulgi. Walking stance used to be called spear hand, but it's flat fingertip thrust. Sorry, not flat fingertip. That's me getting mixed up. Straight finger. What's the difference between straight and flat fingertip thrust, George? That one. Oh, look at that. He knows. He just. I don't know which one he thinks is which. Straight and flat. Very good, George. Look at that. What is it, Korean? What's that one? I just said it. George, Jack. What's this one?
Yes.
Fair enough. You nearly had it, Jack. You've got to brush up on that one. So what's that one then? The difference between that one and that one. No, it's sonkuturgi, but the word at the beginning is not son. It's another word, it's not son. Don't know? Open sonkuturgi. Son sonkuturgi, duichipan sonkuturgi, open sonkuturgi. Right? So now you know. Okay, for the first technique, we're getting cold again. Too much theory, I think. Why don't you practice it and then we won't have to do it in class?
Never have too much theory.
Master theory. Ready? Jumbe. George is muttering away to himself. What are you right, Jack? George even?
Yeah.
Hiya! High section, high double forearm block. Nice one. That hand by your head, lift it up higher. That's it. Walking stance for Jack. Next move. Two. Nearly out. Nearly. So middle outer forearm block for 10th cups. That's for Laurie and Leo. 9th cups. Sonkal Devi Maki. I think it is. 9th cup. Sonkal Devi Maki. 8th cup. Sonkal Yok Tirigi. 6th cup. Or a bit of the 7th cup. Is that the right hand? Is Son Sonkuturgi. 6th cup. I think it was Delimio Maki. Can't remember that. 5th cup. Sang. That one, lift the hand up higher. Sang Song Kuturgi. Is that right? No, it's not. It sounds the same, doesn't it? All these song cal. You had the words in your head because it's song cal. What's it called? What's this one called? It starts with 8th cup should know this one. Just change it from palmo to Benjamin. Sang song cal maki. Right? Step forward. Hana. Simple, lift it down. Oh, no. Move it. Up, bring it down. There you go. That's a good one. 2. Arthur, imagine hitting somebody trying to punch you out the way. Yeah? Set. Much better. Other hand at the side of the hip. If you're, that's it. Your walking stance needs work, mister. You can't break it. You can't do a walking stance. Yeah? Set. Neck. If you're doing an L stance, are your feet facing the right way?
That's better.
Bring your hand across to your chest.
But all your weight, just make sure you can lift that front foot.
That's
If you
it.
lift that front
This
foot,
one.
you've got enough weight on your back
There you
leg,
go.
okay?
Jack, that's still not a walking
70%,
stance.
30%.
Check your stance. I can't see you guys. I can't see you.
50-50.
Going to go backwards now, right? Tiro. Backwards stepping. Backwards, Hannah. 2. Set. Neck. Oh, testing you there. Check your stance. Jack, George, check stances. Hannah, George, your stance is better now. Jack, yours isn't. Come on. See, now you're thinking about it. You've got to take charge of your own techniques. Otherwise, you just hear me yapping at you all the time. Jack. Right, one more backwards. Hannah. That was very good, Arthur. You're getting good at that. Right. Forward 8 times. Fast. See Jack. Well done. He's counting. He's counting. You go. Yodel. You need to yodel. Anybody yodeling? I said 8, not 6. Yeah? Backwards 8 times. See Jack. Walking, stand. Walking. Walking, George. Some of the numbers have been made up here. Huh?
So you're going back doing this. Yeah, it's also a game here. But what I saw was this. Yeah,
Carry the dinner.
yeah, what's he piercing with that one, do you think?
I don't think it is. I think it's carrying spaghetti.
I think it might have a sternum, so it's got to be really solid.
Just under it, you go with the ribs meat, don't you? That, don't press it too hard. Put it in there. That's where those fingers are going.
Yeah, so they've got to be really solid. Yeah.
Turn that way. Yeah. Turn your hand. Okay, fire, step up. These techniques, you're practicing them slowish, but we did fast as well, because if you're going to use them, they will be used very fast, won't they? Faster than hopefully the other person's attacking you. Even if you're sparring, you've got to move faster. And if someone's attacking you, they've already got a head start. They already know what they're doing. I'm going to kick him in the head. And you're going, where's he going to kick me? Or is he going to punch me? Oh, there's his foot. Ah! Right? It's funny because I got a hit, but you wouldn't be laughing. Huh? Right, let's do another. What's it? Kicking now, isn't it?
Kickings or patterns?
Oh, you reckon? I don't think they know the pattern.
Patterns.
Arthur, you remember forward actual punch, but could you go on that cross? Either one. The break one's better because you'll see it better. If you put your left foot on there to start with, everybody else getting a space. So if you go, you're fine where you are. Jack, can you go in front of Gethin? You're going to go right there. All right? And then if you come up about there as well, George, you're going to be there in line with Gethin, behind the levers. Just so you've all got room for your patterns. You've got longer legs and you'll be over there. Right? What's your pattern called?
Dushan.
Dosan. How many moves has it got?
24.
And what's the meaning of Dosan?
Dushan is the studio of the picture and Chang Ho, 1978 to 1870. First,
Leave the dates alone, go on the next bit.
who devotes this entire life to the following, to the
Furthering,
furthering with the education of Korea's independent movement.
right? 1878 to 1930. Did you hear how slow I said them? I know, but you're saying it too fast. Yeah? It's much better than the other day. You completely left the dates out. So you have been practicing. Has anybody else? At least you're honest. I won't ask her. I'll ask him something else. Have you been practicing at home? Jack has, right? From the last time I saw him, he's gone home and he's read that and made it better. Okay, he's not got the dates yet, but he will. Right? What's your pattern called, George?
Jungun.
And how many moves has Jungun got?
32.
And what's the meaning of Jungun?
Jungun is named after the patriot An Jungun, who assassinated Hirohito, the first Japanese
Governor.
Governor General of Korea, known as the man who played the leading part in the Korea-Japan merger. The 32 movements in this pattern represent Mr. An's age when he was executed in Deishin prison in 1910.
Wow.
That's
Definitely. Yeah, I think you should be clapping at home as well. Yeah, yeah. Very good.
How long did it take you to learn that?
Loads.
What, a long time?
Quite a long time.
What,
I
a week?
started learning it about when I first got my blue belt.
Yeah. I can't remember when that was, I'm afraid, but it has been a little while, but only because of COVID, yeah? But he's been studying hard, so very, very, very well done.
We had to have a competition in the class, I think.
All right. Who knows it? What do you know about your pattern, Mr. Lucas?
1 year was a great,
Now, 1 year is not your pattern.
Yogok was a great, this is
Philosophy. He might have been, yeah. There was one of the patterns is named after physicists. A philosophizer. Philosopher. And scholar.
scholar.
Philosopher and scholar. Yeah. Keep going. You're all right. I did the same thing. Yeah, I got the words mixed up when I was little as well. That's it. What's the start? How many moves?
It's got 38.
38 movements. Very well. Well done. What about the get in? What's your pattern called? You at home, you can put the name of your pattern, how many moves, and what does it mean? Get typing.
Go and get in. What's yours?
Even the name to start with. Not your name, the pattern name.
Okay, please.
Do. There you go. How many moves has Dan Gunn got?
Two more than your last pattern. 18?
Oh,
That's one less.
so close.
Close.
There you go. 19. What's the meaning of? It's not.
No, that's
It's an 8th cup. Sorry. I thought it was a 9th cup. What a banana head.
20.
Sorry, Gethin. I still saw you as a 9th cup because I haven't seen you for ages. And I only gave you a belt last week. Yeah? So now I can see you. What? Say again?
True.
It is true. Yeah, I rarely tell falsehoods. Go on, and what's the name of your pattern again?
Thank you.
And what's the meaning of Dangun?
I don't know. Sir.
He was a bit of cheese and he works on Sundays.
He gives out chips at McDonald's.
Holy Dangun. Dangun, named after the Holy Dangun, the legend from Korea. No? No, doesn't sound right. Legendary found. You know, don't you? Eva knows.
No one knows.
No one knows. Oh, I definitely. He knows. Right then. So there's a bit of practicing to be done. If you haven't answered the question and there's a grading coming up, why haven't you started reading it already? You've done one grading and you know there's going to be another grading afterwards. So it makes sense to get involved and be enthusiastic. Oh, I've just passed my test. I want the next one. Give me the sheets. And I'm going to read them. And I'm going to practice. What's Sang Pawamaki? Sang Pawamaki. What's that? Must be that one. Yeah? If you just pass the test, that's the best time to get the sheets out. I know Miss Stewart, she was doing the gradings, right? She'd pass a test. And straight away, she'd get the sheet out and she'd know the rest of the theory. She'd start learning the pattern as well.
I go home and learn the pattern. I'd grade in the morning, and without knowing I passed, I'd go home and learn the next pattern in the afternoon. I couldn't
Yeah,
wait to get my next
just in
pattern.
case. That's what you need to do as well. Right? And I know Noah's doing it. He's a cheeky little monkey. Noah's on Dosan already. He's only needs to go. Get your belts on, right? So the information's there. Don't make it up. If you don't know what you're doing, don't do it. Right? But if you've been shown, practice it. Please. Right? Okay, you need to learn to tie your belts up. Patterns then. 4-directional punch for Arthur, 10th cup. So that's for Leo and Laurie. Wait a minute. I'm thinking one of them 9th cup, but 10th cup. Do 4-directional punch, Saji Churugi. Right? Both directions, if you can remember it. 9th cups are going to do Chunji. It's basically your own pattern you're doing. Dangun for 8th cups. Dosan for 7th cups. Wanyo for 6th cups. Yogok are doing 5th cups. 4th cups are doing Jungun. And I don't think there's any 3rd cup on here, but Toige, if you don't know what to do, do your own pattern. Somebody's written some in there, but it's far too small for me to read. Junmei means ready. You know what you're doing. Sijat.
You remember let me go through all that thing. So there's one. Now, we're going to bring that right across
Too high.
and put it behind us. Low rise. Let's go aim again.
That's a high punch.
Five. What's the hand? We're going to come up with low rise. Nice. Right.
And set.
One step, and I don't know. Right?
Finger.
Step back. You know it already. Aim and fire. Step over.
Turn around.
Step back. Roll. And you're back on.
Punch. High punch. All high punch. You set.
So now you left hand in.
So when you do
Fire.
turn out the other way.
Left hand.
So from here, when you
And
do
left
this,
foot.
okay? So you're gonna put
Step towards me.
whichever hand is going
Keep it left. Leave that one. Just do the right hand again. Do the right hand.
They're both facing you because they face you towards the top. When you do them,
Excellent. Now you're going to use that one to step. Keep that one on the spot. Ready?
good boy.
You step and I'll copy.
But you're facing this way.
One.
Okay, good. Step forward and
Do
punch.
long punch. Bring that hand up. That's it.
This way,
Now-
low block walking starts.
Back to the goal and backwards step.
Have you done quite
Good job. In and back.
here? Over here, like that. Yeah, we'll do it. Then bring your heel up at the back.
Step backwards and do a little block.
Cross your hands. Rising
Nice
up.
one. Do a little block. That's it.
Up.
In
And
and
as you
back.
bring the heel to come up, so watch my third.
Excellent.
Cross
Cross.
toes.
We'll
As
walk
you bring
again.
that heel
Up
down
to the
on your
cross.
third,
Step back.
heel.
Block.
Okay? So give your down,
And back.
up.
Back.
Keep the heel up as the heel comes
You
down.
have go in front, right?
Good.
Go
Next
again.
one. Shut lock. And again.
Down and up there. Don't forget the little things. Do it another time. So you just go in through your pattern a few times so we can see. Yeah, Jack spinning around, back fist, high block. Lucas doing his somber that Ultramaki. Then a punch. Do a punch first, Lucas. Step forward and punch.
Maybe an idea.
That's it. Now you come forward and do your left leg kick. Good. Now keep that foot there. I want you to keep the foot there, but spin on the left foot and dart. That's good job. Side kicks and elbow. Good. What's next?
Underneath your badge over here.
Nah, not that way.
You should be able to catch rain in it, okay? If you get some pricks on it,
You're there.
okay, so you've got to cut
Left leg.
it. And then this one is back.
Son Funkuturgi. Go again, Jack.
Good boy.
Go again, George. Now repeat 2 moves of that.
Check your hands, check everything. So now this one is underneath the badge. That's it.
I see George is too far away. Right, if that's as far as you can get to just now, go back and do it again, Lucas, yeah? Don't do any more because that just fills your brain with more stuff that you won't remember. Right?
Step forward.
Remember your walking stance, please, Jack.
Good boy. Then look up.
Punch, block. That one. Go the other side. Good. Gethin's on Dangun. So maybe I can read some of these messages now. What does it say here? Oh, I can read them if I zoom in. Dangun 21. Very good. Facebook user, I don't know who that is. Ninja, well, I'm guessing it's Noah. Ninja Soki, Ninja So, Son, Sang Palmamaki. Sang Paka Palmamaki. Son is open hands. Live Leo and Laurie. Hopefully you're practicing, Leo and Laurie. Your 10th cups, remember? So the 4 directional punch is yours for now. It's named after the Holy Dangun, the leg end from Korea. That's it. 23-33. Very good. That's Ava has done that one. Well done. So let's see what's happening.
Keep the hands up. That's it.
That one there, if you go back to your elbow, right, left,
Step forward and punch.
right,
Look.
right,
Three punches.
left.
1, 2,
Okay, one more time.
again. Put that in the hole.
George, again. One more time. Make sure you put in some power. Well remembered. Good, Lucas. Did you do bend and ready stance? You might have missed that out, but carry on anyway. You're gonna do one now. Yeah. Good. Now the 4 moves. 1, 2, good. 3 and 4. Now go back and we're going to stop there. But when you're doing the patterns, take it up to there every single time. And then it's going to be the last few moves. You really finished it. Yeah, that's really good. The techniques have got quality as well. It's not just blah, blah. Because you practice a long time doing the techniques to try and make them right. Some people don't do that. Yeah, you need to keep doing that no matter what.
2, 3, 4. Good boy. A little bit lower. That's it. Much nicer. Be good,
Getting better. Getting much better. Come on, stop there. He's got loads of power, that guessing. He's the most lively one at it. What about these at home? Eh? I think guessing wins the power badge today, if we had one.
I'm only doing 5 steps.
Doesn't matter. You're doing them powerfully. Huh? Guessing says, I'm only doing 5 steps. But I said, but he's doing them with power, isn't he? Who else can say that? Who else can say they can do it with power? You all right, Jack? I said, Paro. Sure. You weren't listening again. He's doing it with power. How about everybody else? I think you are, but I think you're still winning. The yellow belt wins the power badge if we had one. Guessing. Yeah? What is it you're doing when you do those blocks and kicks? What is the purpose of blocking and striking and kicking? What's it for?
Defending yourself.
Defending yourself. So if you know that, why don't you practice as if you're defending yourself? George, can you move forward now? Because you're off shot there. Well, you're miles away. We can't see you. Come on, forward, 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 forward. There you go. We'll line up now anyway. It's nearly time. The adults are itching to come in. So if you know it's for defending yourself, how fast do you have to move? Guessing.
Quickly.
Yeah, that's a word, but how can you describe it? Can you describe it better than that? Go on, Lucas.
Like really, really fast.
That's all right as well. But give it another go. That's okay, but that's not the right answer, really. It's really obvious when I say it. You have to go faster than the other person before they hit you. Remember, they've got a head start. If you're defending yourself, blocking, we say, not all the time, countering as well, but we have to move faster than the opponent. Otherwise, they win the race. The race is their fist hits your face, or your fist, or forearm, or knife hand, or foot connects with them and stops them. It's a race. Taekwondo is a race. So you have to go fast. Can you see someone doing 100 meters like this? Maybe me, right? But when they're doing a race, they go really, really fast. 9.253, whatever it is, seconds. Can you do 100 meters in 9 seconds? Can you do it in 10 seconds? Can you do it in 12 seconds? No, probably not. Not without practice. Oh, practice, that magic word. So when you practice, can you practice your techniques fast? Is that yes or no?
Yes, sir.
One person. What about you at home? Are you going to practice these techniques fast? And I don't mean, there you go, the technique fast, not sprinting around doing dangun, but that technique, boom. Next technique, boom. Right? You get that, Arthur? Do you get what I mean? If I throw a ball at you right now and it's going to hit you in the nose, how are you going to catch it? Before it hits your nose. Yeah? Preferably. If it's already hit your nose, quick, yeah. If it's already hit your nose, it's too late. So if I throw the ball really fast, you're going to catch it really fast. Faster than I can hit you. So it's the same with the techniques. Apart from the slow motion techniques. Right? Okay, line up in the class. Whatever that looks like. We'll have 5 on the front. Just bring Geston as well. Geston and Arthur, just come on the front line. Lawn? We've got a lawn now. Okay, so we're all on the camera. We're about to kick you out. Oh, I know. Was it interesting?
Yes, sir.
It wasn't energetic. You weren't firing around the place and leaving trails of dust and fire. Yeah? But the stuff that you need to know, you haven't been studying it. Misty, right, you have to say more. I have to say more than that.
But I have to say,
Yeah.
for this little class, and there's not many of you, you're all very enthusiastic, and that's really, really
Mhm.
brilliant to see.
Usually I do energy classes because I want to wake you up a little bit. Maybe you have to bring it back a little bit, focus on techniques, even a little bit more detail. Yeah.
About doing your patterns and movements coming forward, and yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being not much and 10 being loads, you can do this at home as well. On a scale of 1 to 10, not much, 10, very much. How much do you like doing your patterns? 1, not really. 10, really, really. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like doing your patterns? You've got about a minute to answer before I switch it up.
7.
7? What's that? Say the number. I can't remember.
9.
9. 5. 7. Quadrantial punch. 7. Good. It's interesting, isn't it? Yeah?
Once you know down, you'll know it's all go up.
That's really.
So, to learn. Okay? You need to learn stuff.
You're almost halfway through.
Yeah, it's very good. Okay, then, let's finish.
Sorry. Which one can you? Well,
Sabon ng ikyong, eh?
someone can you?
Right? And now you can turn.
Also, can you remember? Someone can you?
There you go. Take 1. Off you go. Well done. Yeah? George, you're all right. Sabon ng 4th and above, or 4, 5, and 6. And boo sabon ng. Well done, everybody at home. Hopefully you weren't eating popcorn and chocolate, but actually doing the stuff. Maybe you've got videos, proof that you did stuff. Dangun is named after the Holy Dangun legendary. Very good. 6 for patterns. 8 for patterns. Facebook user, I think Facebook user is Noah. Ava said 6. Yeah. Maybe we need to find out what you like the most. Maybe you could write in the chat. Even if I close this now, you should be able to say, what is it you like mostest to do in the class? Right? Well done for being here. Well, online anyway. And I can't get the words out. I shall see you next class. Well done.